everybody. I'm Jason with Ursula & Associates.
And I'm Ursula.
One of the things we wanted to talk with you guys about today is a big question that Ursula and I get is about what should I fix in my house? What should I do to get my house ready? And aside from the obvious, like the staging, like declutter your house, which is always one of the things you should do right away, there's some things that, pouring money into. And, in your experience, the market in 2008, houses sold as is predominantly. 2008, 9, 10, 11, and 12, right? It was just, here it is what it is. Take advantage of the value you can get out of that. That's not the case anymore.
No.
So I really believe that the prettiest house tends to win in that price point. So what are you seeing that is like the first thing people need to look at when they, get their house ready?
Well, I agree with the uncluttering. It's a great idea to get a storage unit and put everything extra in there. Walk through a model home sometime and just see how that is staged. You want to get that model home look. There's not a lot of stuff there. There's an item here and an item there.
So the less is more is a big deal.
Less is more.
Okay.
Pack up the winter clothes. Get control over the toys. Eliminate them all over the house. Just have one designated area. And then you got to look at carpet. Is it an unusual color? Is it really worn? Maybe a really good idea to replace that carpet. And we have a great contact, Scott Mangus, with Vining Floor Coverings. He's actually a Town Lake resident, and I have used him personally, and I have also referred him many, many times. Town Lake's aging, and some people really still have that 25 or 29-year-old carpet, so it's a good idea to start with that. A buyer could use bad carpet, old carpet, worn carpet as an objection not to buy.
Yep.
Or they try to negotiate, and of course they will pick the most expensive carpet when you as the seller can really get away with putting some medium grade carpet in as long as it's neutral.
That's one of the things I always find about this that I find is just odd is that if we don't replace the carpet, so let's just say the carpet costs $3,000, if it doesn't, and somebody goes, ooh, I feel bad about this, I would like to get the carpet replaced. It's simple to say, just replace the carpet. But in their head, that's $7,000 to $10,000. It's always more than what it is because the fear of the unknown.
Correct.
Right? But if you just fix it, it gives that clean sense to it. And
fresh
smell. What I call the blank canvas, right? People want a blank canvas to paint their own life on. I know that doesn't sound trendy or great, but that it really does make a big difference.
Remember that transaction we had in Town Lake Hills last year?
Yes.
And I went in first on a listing appointment and talked about the carpet. It was 29 years old. Mm-hmm. Had the dark marks all around.
Around the edge and the outside, yeah.
And I really, really tried to convince the homeowner to replace that carpet. He did get an estimate, decided not to do it. 6 months later, he did it, and it made all the difference in the
household. And it was just a big difference of having the carpet done. And I believe Scott did that particular carpet for us. And it's such a big deal. So a small investment can have such a larger return on it. And remember, time on market is not your friend in that. So the message this time is consider taking care of carpet and paint and decluttering your house. Small decorations are always best. Everything less is more when it comes to staging. Mm-hmm. All right, until next time, we'll talk to you soon.